Last video, we talked about the activation of the chakras of society and how that mapped across the evolution and the changes in our culture and in our society. And this corresponds mostly to the developed world, although there are definite parallels to across the entire world. So just before the chakra above, and remember my last video, we got to the throat chakra just about at the third eye. So what happens is just before the chakra above is activated, the one below becomes excessive or bloated. So just before, for example, the base chakra activated, we had the depression and pandemic and wars. So people didn't have enough. So there was this kind of excess of actually the previous cycle. It had gone into depletion of the previous cycle, which is a form of excess of too much ungroundedness. So we needed that regrounding. That's what led to the base chakra. Now, in the 50s, we had this incredibly restrictive society. You had to obey the rules. You had to go to college, get the job, get the guy, have the kids, get the house, or probably not in that order. And it was this excessive rigidity of how you were supposed to live that kind of pushed the sacral chakra into being activated. People rebelled against it. Then we had this over kind of sharing, if you like, that in the 70s. So it was kind of got a little bit sleazy, got a little bit weird. And we also had this sense of it was all about community. It was all about sharing. And people were thinking, well, do you know what? I don't want to work really hard until I retire. I actually want it now. And it was that pushed the demand for individuality away from the collective that pushed the solar plexus chakra to be activated. Then it was the excess of money, logic, and that led people to either get burnt, they lost all their money, or they got burnt out. And that's what pushed the heart chakra to being activated. Then what pushed the throat chakra to be activated was actually the need. We had all these feels and we needed to express them. We wanted to express them. And that's what pushed the throat chakra to be activated. Now, where we are now in this chaos of what looks like, is it conspiracy theories or is it actually the veil of illusion dropping and what people are really seeing, and people are seeing what's really going on? It's actually a bit of both. But what we're lacking and haven't yet got, which we will get when the third eye triggers, is wisdom, discernment, and higher level logical order. This is where people move out of this overexpression. And I'm going to go into the next business, what's going on now with these different levels of thinking of the chakras in my next video. So now where we are, we're in the overexpression of the throat. So everyone's talking, a lot of people are talking bullshit. So what do you think? Does this make sense? Join the conversation, click the likes and shares and all that. See you in the next video.